Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, man. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on, man.
See you later.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
See you later.
Where do I start? Where do I get my rhythm? Where do I get my groove?
I always start off with a bounce. You just start with a bounce, and then you see.
I'm part of the baddest game, most successful game in the world. I went to Portugal this year, and the young tour guide goes, "It's Doris Burke from 2K." It wasn't Doris Burke, the announcer. It was Doris Burke from 2K.
There is no better way to start. And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being,
Well, it took...
and DA, that's the standard for the Lakers organization. Thanks for that report. And here's a look at some numbers for him.
And the past 10 games have been all about his work on the boards. He's been a different guy when it comes to rebounding. He's battling like he hadn't been earlier in the year, and it's great to see that kind of hustle.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Rubio and Booker, they're the backcourt. B out there with Ayton. And it's Oubre in at the small forward. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Rajon Rondo is out there with Dion Waiters. And it's Howard in at the 5 down low. And the dunk by James.
Well, you can't get James a lane to the basket. He's exceptionally quick at attacking on the drive.
Brand new year, Chris. Fresh start for everyone. Do you make a resolution yourself personally this time around?
You know what? I usually It's kind of on and off. Sometimes I make a resolution, and then other times I say, you know what, I want to just get better in this area, not try to stick to a hard resolution. I think resolutions that come from nowhere, they kind of end in nowhere really quick. So my thing is to try to find something, get better with it during the year, but not just because the New Year's coming around. But you got to love New Year's, and in saying that, I'm going to eat a little bit better this year.
Here's my resolution. Let's do more games together. How's that sound?
Oh, I love it. I'm in for that one. I'm on with you.
Rubio, the pass to B. And the pass to Oubre. Rubio outside. B. James covering. Here's B. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. And not sure if you saw the news, but Shea has once again been named Rookie of the Month. Wow. Rookie of the Month. What a rookie season.
Well, when you win multiple Rookie of the Month awards, you are on the fast track to some hardware at the end of the year. Great season from Shea, and he's earned the recognition he's getting.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Passes it to Rondo. Now LeBron. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Dallas.
And don't forget about the work he did on the boards. His rebounding was a huge help in that game.
And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You take a look at Los Angeles. They still have a firm hold on that second spot. Strong place to be.
Well, right now, Phoenix, they've claimed the top spot because they've earned it. Some people say they're playing above their heads. I think we're just starting to realize how good this team is.
The Suns shooting their first free throws here tonight. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Davis. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
Yeah, it was a narrow win. But at that last meeting, I think foul trouble for the other side may have really just tipped the scale and allowed them to escape with the W.
Yeah, it did. I mean, they were smart about it. Once the fouls started to add up on the other side, they really turned up the heat.
James. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Davis. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
Excellent court awareness. James has always had terrific instincts as a playmaker.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Ayton, the pass to B. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Davis.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Phoenix shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from B. And Shea was named Player of the Month again. That's now, Greg, twice this season. And what a year it's been.
And that just sums up what an impressive season it has been for Shea, Kevin. Winning several Player of the Month awards is hard to do for any star in the NBA, and Shea has done it at a very young age.
Phoenix with the ball. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. Oubre passes to B. Can't cash in from close range.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against him. That's just great work inside. He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
So it's Rubio bringing it up for Phoenix, trailing by 2, fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Staying with your game plan is so important, especially when you are away from your home arena.
Now here's Rondo. After the miss from B, pass to Howard. Kicks it to James. Fires for three. And another three for the Lakers.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And growing up, Chris, LeBron James always looked up to Michael Jordan, following in his footsteps. And like his idol, LeBron having success in the movies as well.
No one better to take that starring role. I mean, blockbusters, comedies. When his playing days are done, LeBron will continue to entertain. And with LeBron James managing to extend his prime, the pressure is on this Lakers organization to make the most of it. Yeah, you're right, Jay. I mean, it's the kind of pressure you want, though. I mean, getting those superstar players is the hard part. Finding that supporting cast, that's the hard work part. And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Outside, Davis. He kicks to James. Shoots from 12. Kept alive. Here's Howard, and it's blocked. It's tipped. Rondo with the steal. Davis dishes to Waiters. Davis, the pass to Waiters. He's looking for Howard and finds him. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Ayton. Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. The Lakers in the lead. To the inside. Here's Davis. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And the trade for Anthony Davis a risk for the Lakers, but they feel, Greg, that both sides will find an extension this offseason.
There is mutual interest from both sides. Lakers made the trade confident Davis would resign. A bit of a leap of faith, but the Lakers did everything they could to secure Davis long term.
Now here's Oubre. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Rubio against Rondo. And there's the pass to LeBron. And they double up James. Outside for Davis. Howard, the pass to Waiters. 6 on the shot clock. Over Booker. And again, the Lakers no good.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration that time.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Dwight Howard. Los Angeles leading by 3. Outside Rondo. Back to James. Oubre with the steal. Goes up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Now here's Rondo. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. Passes it to James. Over Rubio. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
How about he has yet to miss 4 of 4 to start?
And reportedly, LeBron James spends over $1 million a year just on training and maintaining his body.
Well, money well spent. I mean, for his age, the most minutes played in NBA history, he's doing everything possible to extend his prime.
The Lakers making a switch here. Green's checked in. Phoenix also making some changes. Kaminsky is checked in for Ayton. Saric comes in for B. And it's Bridges in for Kelly Oubre. Some changes here for the Lakers. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Morris comes in for Davis. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Dion Waiters. And the Suns here with a different look. Diallo, he's checked in for Kaminsky. B comes in for Saric. Johnson, he's checked in for Bridges. And Murray's subbed in for Devin Booker. On the court for the Suns, Check Diallo is out there with B. Then it's Ricky Rubio. Then it's Johnson, and it's Murray in at the 2 spot. And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
Well, you look at B, and I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing you already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, B in that last game against the Trailblazers really lit up the floor. He scored 54 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. He took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Yeah, Greg, it's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
The Suns leading. And Murray, here we go. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Murray's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Green against Murray. Rondo scanning the floor. To stop the run. It's rebounded by B. B's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Some great ball handling in this game. Chris, we see it all the time. Of all of them, whose crossover impresses you the most right now?
Oh, right now, okay. Man, you got to go out to wherever Kyrie Irving is. And first of all, his handles are
great handle, right?
Oh, his handles are sick. Don't forget about Curry, because Curry can shoot so well. Sometimes we sleep on his handles. And John Wall with his speed, it's no way you can stop John Wall coming full speed at you. He can cross you over left and right or right without even blinking, and you'll just be standing still, stuck, not even realizing he laid the ball up past you already.
And let's look at the last handful of seasons and the steal numbers for Rubio.
And when you see the tumble his steal totals have taken the last few years, you can see that he's gotten away from playing the kind of gritty, hard-nosed D he was known for. That's an aspect of his game he needs to get back.
Now here's Rondo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. From deep, James can't hit that one. The Suns go the other way with it.
He hit that 1 3-pointer in the first quarter. Still none so far here in the second.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, and Greg, they've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
Rondo against Rubio to end the cold streak. That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Rajon Rondo.
And, you know, he's proven to be capable at sinking that mid-range jump shot. Rondo has to be respected from that part of the floor.
And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Here's B, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Rondo. Now here's Howard. The dish to James. Sinks the triple. James has got 13.
I like to say I'm blown away, but honestly, with LeBron, a game like this, it's just par for the course.
Here's B, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Now here's James. 13 points in the game. It's good. LeBron's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, he's just super efficient when he's close to the rim. James is like a master at knowing which way to take it.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
For Phoenix, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Johnson.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
Lakers trail by 8. Outside Rondo. Green in the post. Defended by Booker. LeBron passes to Green. Back to James. Shoots over Oubre. No good from LeBron.
A golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
LA's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Rondo passes to Green. Dishes it to Morris. Booker against Rondo. Morris inside. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Count that one. Morris has got 6.
Wow. Morris is a physical guy. Solid at staying active on the boards and gobbling up these rebounds.
B. Ayton, the pass to B. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Inside. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end. And he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Davis is checked in for Howard. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Green. There's the talk about lowering the minimum draft age from 19 back to 18. And Chris, how much of a difference does that 1 year make in a player's maturity?
It makes so much difference. I mean, you're young. You're coming into a league. You're playing against grown men. Just physically, your body hasn't been able to catch up. How do you handle the travel, being away from your family? Many times, this guy's first time being away from their families that long. So it is a maturity process. But at the same time, there's only such a few. And if you're one of the few that have the skill set and you're ready to come to this level, we should welcome you with open arms.
Rondo finds James. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Ayton. Booker the pass to B. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
Lakers trail by 13. Timeout called the Lakers.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Los Angeles. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Rajon Rondo. Waiters surveying the D. Out left to the wing. Floats it up for Davis. And just miss after miss right now.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Suns have shot 10 of 11 at the line. With 1 on the clock, The shot missing. And so it's Phoenix out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, what adjustments did they make to slow you guys down in the second quarter?
Man, it's a good team. It's a really good team, and they executed in the second quarter, made shots.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this. Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. You know, B has been exceptional here, guys.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Yeah, I mean, showing that tenacity both mentally and physically.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So the Lakers 5 right now. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dion Waiters is out there with Rajon Rondo, and it's Howard in at the 5 spot. Back to Rondo. The floater, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that will be the first game of 5 straight at home. And it's good, 2 points. And that's 36 points for B.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Rondo kicks to James. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Waiters. Just 5 on the clock. It's tipped. It's stolen by Rondo. It's picked off. Here's B. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Davis.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Lakers. James in the post. Covered by Oubre. LeBron, no luck.
Slow to get warm after the break. 0 for 3 now. Maybe they need an early timeout just to try to settle things down.
And stolen by James. Waiters outside. Loads it up for Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some
Impressive.
thunder. Yeah. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
He was ready to go tonight. I mean, he's made more plays than anyone else out there. No question about it.
Lakers trail by 20. Rondo passes to LeBron. Back to Rondo. Outside for Davis. Clock at 4. But he stays with it. Second shot opportunity. Great D that time from B.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
For Los Angeles, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8.
And guys, at this point in his career, Anthony Davis just entering his prime. Crazy to think when you look at what he's already accomplished thus far.
Suns leading by 20. For 3, Booker drills the three-pointer. Booker's got 12.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy. even with a comfortable lead.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Ayton, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
And we were talking about Anthony Davis. How do you even put into words, Greg, what he's able to do on the basketball floor?
I mean, he's entering the conversation among the best big men of all time. On a nightly basis, dominating in so many facets of the game. Really, it's remarkable.
LeBron dishes to Howard. Down low, shot to stop the run, and there's the nice layup by Rondo.
Oh, improving his floor awareness. Howard has a decent sense for when his guys are open.
Here's B, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Waiters right side. Pass to Rondo. Davis down low. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Davis has got 6 here in this quarter.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Oubre can't get it to go. The Lakers really having a tough go here. James has a 2-pointer. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Good work there as it goes. B's got 41.
If they close this win out, I know who my MVP is. His offensive performance tonight has been unreal.
Here's Davis. Second chance shot. That's tipped. And the shot is good. Phoenix leading by 23. Here's B, and he slams that one down.
They've got this lead because he's at the top of his game. He has been the story.
Here's Rondo. Pass to James. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Ayton. The Suns have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Rubio misses. And for the Lakers, they're shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. The pass to Howard. LeBron outside. Waiters inside the three-point line. Oubre pulls it in.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
The offensive rebound. B lays it up and banks it in. B's got 45 points.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
Oh, it's all clicking for him right now. I mean, they got to body him up better than that.
Howard with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Howard kicks to LeBron. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. B, he's guarded by Davis. Passes to Ayton. 5 on the clock. Here's Rubio. No good on the 3.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Shooting foul. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And the Lakers call time here. See, Webb, if we lower the draft age back to 18, the league will take a larger role developing high school players. Your thoughts? Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. On the court for the Suns, Johnson and Saric are the 3 and the 4. Payne out there with Carter, and it's B in at the pivot, manning the middle. Payne gets a wide open look, and he's good on the 3 ball.
Well, he's not focused on the D on most possessions, but you can forget about him altogether.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year. One negotiating concession the league wants from the Players Union: prospect attendance scores at the draft combine and team-wide access to player physicals.
Well, this is a tough one because I don't think that a team that is not interested in you should have your physical. And we all know that information is shared, and so it should be genuine in the teams that are truly interested. And so I understand agents holding back on that. Medical information is something very serious that just because you have an opportunity to be drafted, your information shouldn't be spread all across the world just because you're at a combine. It'll be interesting to see how it plays out, but basically you just want a level playing field for everyone. And if we have that, it'll be better for everyone.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Jared Dudley's checked in for JaVale McGee. Caldwell Pope comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Bradley's checked in for LeBron. And Quinn Cook subbed in for Dion Waiters.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Pass to B. Pass to Payne. Suns moving the ball around. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Now the pass to Davis. Over Johnson. And Davis can't get it to go. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Saric. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, I just like the all-around game Saric possesses. I mean, it translates well this day and age. He's a big man who can do it all. Score, pass, rebound, defend. He's tough.
The other day, Chris, I heard Commissioner Adam Silver talking about that it strikes him sometimes how isolated players can be with cell phones and headphones, and those things wouldn't help that. Is it something that you've noticed or that you're concerned about?
You mean with my nephews and nieces and friends that are younger and kids walking across the street looking at their phones and not even looking both ways?
You know, your play-by-play partner, whoever it might be.
Yeah. Oh, come on. You know, Kevin, those are the times. And so I would tell Adam Silver, Mr. Commissioner, yeah, that's a basketball problem. That's a world problem. How are we going to stop any of that? We're here now. There's no putting that genie back in the bottle, Kevin.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
And they double up Davis. Outside Bradley. Here is Cook, defended by Carter. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots from 14, and it's Cook missing. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. B, he's guarded by Davis. Pass to B. Here's Johnson, and Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it. And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
Outside Bradley. And Chris, underclassmen entering the draft, they can now hire agents, get help attending workouts, and still retain their eligibility. Do you like that move?
I love the move, Kevin. You know what it does? It helps Les to fall by the wayside. So you come out of college, you don't know how good you are. You don't, it's based off ego, how hard you worked, family and friends telling you, go, get the money. But what's your testing ground? You don't know. You don't have a full context. So I love the fact that it lets you go out there and see. And if you have any trepidation, go back to school. You got another year. So, yes, I love this move.
Excellent. See Webb, excellent. Here's Payne. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Howard's checked in. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. He dishes it to Bradley. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
A little bit of physicality from Bradley, taking the knock, fighting through it to get the bucket, plus the and one chance.
And Greg, when you evaluate Avery Bradley, the offense isn't what it once was, but the defense is certainly still there.
Yeah, Bradley has struggled with the scoring in recent years, but defense, that does not go cold. Still a menace to ball handlers, and his reach and length can suffocate perimeter players.
The Lakers with the ball. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Clock at 6 from the arc. And that's collected by B. B's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
There's no reason you should leave someone open around Sark. I mean, that's just asking for trouble.
And it's Bradley with the ball for Los Angeles. Pass to Howard. As it seems like some teams have been in rebuild mode for a long time. Is there a point at which the league should step in and maybe, I don't know, take over or give them guidance?
You know, I really do. And not because it's necessarily the fault of the team, because, it's tough to win a championship. But to be a perennial bottom dweller, basement dweller, it's not good for the fans. And fans like myself, every year comes the first game, we think, hey, we could win a championship, we could do it. But, our thought process is not based in knowledge. It's just based in our hope and will for the team. So you definitely want to keep teams straight. You want to keep them honest. And I think the league could find a way to step in but not step on the toes of ownership.
Here's Cook. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jared Dudley. That is his first foul of the game. Markieff Morris is checked in for the Lakers. Phoenix also making some changes. Diallo comes in for Šarić, and Murray subbed in for Johnson. To the paint, here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
A great feed, and that assist gives him a triple-double. You gotta love that kind of player, able to get it done in just about every facet.
Bradley with the ball. Here's Dudley. He feeds it to Morris. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
Morris is such a gifted scorer in the paint. He utilizes both his height and weight to get deep inside.
Here is Cook. Floats one. And stolen by Payne. Murray, the pass to B. Back to Murray. Good work defensively by Morris.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
To the middle, it's stolen by Morris. And here's Bradley. The Lakers working the ball around now. Dudley, no luck.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Payne passes to B. Connects again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. With the G League growing by leaps and bounds, one is now being brought to Mexico City, Chris.
I mean, first of all, Let's go back to last season. Did you see how crazy those fans were in Jurassic Park in Toronto?
Yeah, they love it.
Can you imagine Mexico? Oh, my
They'll love
God.
it.
This
You
would be
better believe
great.
it.
Mexico City, yeah. Let's bring everyone in, all the fans in. And what I really love is that it's for the home fan base. So when I think of the Toronto Raptors, I think about the city of Toronto. I think about Canada and how it's theirs. And even though we're one league, that team is theirs, and they take that pride on, and it just brings so much more excitement. Can you imagine all the people in Mexico City being excited for their team? Oh, I want to be at one of the first games when that happens because I know the crowd is going to be sick. It's going to be crazy. I want to be there.
That's good from B. Here is Cook, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on B. That's his third foul of the game. LA's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Now Dudley. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And Caldwell Pope is a guy you cannot leave open at any time. He just a very good shooter from any spot on the floor.
Phoenix on defense. Outside Bradley. There's the pass to Cook. Caldwell Pope outside. 5 to shoot. From deep. It's hauled in by Diallo.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Oh, man, an awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
B, the pass to Diallo. Goes back up. He lays it in.
That's just a product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
And Los Angeles guys shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Caldwell Pope outside. Passes it to Cook. With some arc. Rebound by B. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Suns.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for B.
Well, he's had an effect on every part of this game, a triple-double. What more can you say? It's been a one-man show. Today was a good day.
46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Payne. Down low. Here's B. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Caldwell Pope. That's good from B. Both free throws good from B. And the Lakers have possession. 35 seconds left in the game. Cook, good.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
B, he's guarded by Dudley. Here's B. Rebounded by Dudley. And it's Cook with the ball for the Lakers. Pass to Morris. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Morris isn't afraid of getting whacked. In fact, he welcomes it when he's going up to shoot.
That one is no good. Kicks it to Payne. Inside. Here's B. Off target with that shot. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's for the broadcast. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
Thank you.
Hey, Kenny here, man. Great game. Nothing anyone could do to slow you down. When did you first start to feel that this was going to be your night?
You know what, Kenny? As a team, I knew we had a good game plan coming in. Personally, it wasn't until I saw the shot starting to fall. But these guys kept setting me up in a position where I could be successful. The level of camaraderie amongst this group, man, it's incredible, man. And I think that makes everyone better.
Yeah, great game. Continued success.
Great job on D tonight, especially protecting the rim. I've been told that you set a new career high for blocks.
Yeah, our PR person just told me that too. Kelly, shouts out to you, love.
Well, that got me thinking, how much does setting new career highs mean to you at this stage in your career?
It's more important to me to put on a good show for the fans. I mean, we get to do this for a living because of them. So if I have to go out there and get a career high or whatever, I'm going to have to do that. I'm trying to make this city proud, our fans proud, and this team proud.
Good stuff. Thanks, Che.
Oh, no problem, guys. Thanks. Hey, Kelly, do we have any more interviews?
Nice to